Hey everyone, welcome back to my podcast. This is gonna be The Flash Season 9, Episode 5 review. The Mask of Red Death Part 2. What was this episode? Goodness. This episode was a little here and there. There was a lot of stuff with Red Death that I'll get into later. The thing with the fact that surprise Mark is alive and he was used as bait, which is predictable obviously, and I don't know, this show is just something else. I'm trying to, one thing, a little, I understand everybody said, who's excited to watch this show is excited to see what the show has in store for us, but the rogues talk to Barry about the fact that the pattern that he has of the way he sees the good in people, and he, is that in a way he tries to, is that he's using them, and that's what the rogues feel the Barry's doing. He's just using them to do the missions and all these things, and Barry thinks this Barry treats this as if it's the most toughest villain he's ever faced. There's nothing left for him. There's no hope, no nothing. Why is he moping? He has his Team Flash with him to help him, to guide him. Even I did like that Khione stepped, wanted to help, however, I like that Barry told her to stay put since she's inexperienced. So that's good that they both understood each other that way. She just kissed Mark and he's awake after all that. That's his power, so it's obvious that the powers mostly came from him, not her, but at the same time, who knows, I'm not to be surprised if she has powers and which we come on, we know with more than that. Just in we'll finally get together, finally get together now, and which is cool. Then Joe talks to Barry about him want to leave Central City, but instead stayed, and he tries to feel it, and they decided it's best for him and Jenna just to go like 1 or 2 weeks later after they tell Barry and everyone was there. I was there and talking. They are separating him, leaving, and all that fun stuff. And then Khione somehow finds out that Iris is pregnant, and which is interesting for Iris, because apparently it's a little earlier than expected. And so then no chance to see the Care Lord, and I don't know, who cares about the Care Lord at this point? It doesn't matter at this point, so if the characters don't care about the Care Lord, what should I? Yeah, I agree with the parent that Barry has with the people who wants to, he recruits to help, and then the way he feels like he's dealing with the evilest villain ever, and he does have nothing left for him but to accept defeat. And that's what's then. Is this supposed to be someone we're supposed to root for? Goodness. So he fights Red Death, right? That's when they were chasing each other. That was actually true. Him using his powers as a shield. And then her throwing lighting at him. It was seeing the landscape of those two speeding and running. That was a video game, so that was actually entertaining and fresh. And then so they run really fast all throughout Central City, and then Batwoman shows up. How does Barry and Red Death were right there? Who knows? When Barry and Red Death were fighting, Batwoman came out of nowhere and was able to defeat Red Death after they fought easily, by the way, to the point where it was all, she basically did Barry's job. But the thing that doesn't bother me. What bothers me is that happens with almost every superhero thing out there, is where the main character lets another character do the final fight most of the time, and the fact that both Barry and Batwoman both didn't gain up on Red Death, so Red Death was able to use her powers in such a really interesting way where she was able to be outside of the suit and use her speed. So those two to have teamed up. So basically, Red Death to have teamed up with her suit and defeated both of them. And all those characters, those Red Death characters that were coming out of the sky out of nowhere, they just stood there away from the danger for Red Death. I don't know. What do you think about that? Do you feel like it's so overused when a superhero doesn't team up with the other character to fight the bad guy? And what do you think about the fact that the hero doesn't finish the job when fighting the villain and someone else does it? Someone who just shows up out of nowhere or knows little about, figures out how they were in that spot and they're still running. Yeah, I know. Just insane how this show is. Alright, moving on. The question that I've been thinking about the whole time: where's Ryan been? The real Ryan? I always thought that Red Death hid her or took her to another universe or something. Nope, she just appears as if hasn't been missing. So she's not. Did she turn her comms off when Luke was trying to retrieve with her? And by that I mean the fact that Chester mentioned that multiple episodes ago that Luke was trying to talk to her through the comms but heard nothing from her. So did she walk all the way to Central City with her Batmobile, or did she take the Uber? I don't know. Yes. And then the thing with the Red Deaths appearing out of nowhere. At first I was like, okay, I just try and put fear to the citizens of Central City, right? However, it just appeared, it keep appearing at random spots without anyone in front of them. So I don't know, just like, come on, her acting. I want to give her the benefit of a doubt. I understand that she's playing a villain, and so it's a little different than what she's used to. But I don't know, I just feel like it was a little over the top. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? I'll leave it up to you guys there. Overall, the episode was a little here and there. Yeah. So basically, I took like 4 or 5 episodes of Red Death. So we have a few episodes left. Joe's out. Cecile's be involved with Team Flash more, and so is Mark, and the whole thing of Gorilla Grodd, the powers that Red Death was able to gain from him, and because I was unclear about the timeline and stuff, that the reason why Gorilla Grodd felt betrayed, like Gorilla Grodd is supposed to be really treasured. He should know that Barry meant well. He meant that Barry didn't even knew, and was Gorilla Grodd just standing in the forest the whole time. Well, to be fair, yeah, he probably was controlled by Red Death, so I don't think he was able to like move or anything like that. So that I understand. But before Red Death, like how was he? He just didn't Red Death control him right away, and since we gave permission, he said I'm overthinking this, so whatever. What is done is done, and now he's trying to locate the rest of his friends and tribe and all that stuff. So let me know what you all think about this week's episode of The Flash. Did you like how it turned out? Did you like how Red Death was defeated? Did you like what happened with Chester and the Grodd? How much you miss Joe, and what you think next for Barry and Iris? And yeah, alright, have a wonderful week. Weekend. I'll see all of you soon. Take care.